Hello and welcome to Pillars of Eternity episode 9. Last we left off, we sorted a few minor details and we met up with Durance, a priest of Macron. We also got a quest in the process, Trials of Durance. I met a strange priest in Macron's forecourt claims we have something to gain from questioning one another. Spending time traveling with Durance. Well, let us speak to him and see what he has to say. Thought I felt your eyes on me. Now come the words. I want you to leave. Yeah, I do, but I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
Why were we supposed to meet? The why of it is you're a watcher, he snorts. A watcher runs two roads of why. For me it's more a matter of what. There was a time when I wouldn't have spared a thought for your words, or even bothered with you. But now seeking out watchers is what I do, to put the truth to them, see which of the two ways they bend. He smiles slightly taunting. Truth, what kind of truth? Either you are a dry field in need of a harvest burning, he frowns for a moment, his eyes flat, or you are lost in the darkness. Either way you can see differently from others. He gives a half smile, then his tone becomes accusing. I can tell by the way you noticed the staff first off. Not many can see it at first, but nor the etchings of the flames, but your eyes. He stares at you almost eagerly, nodding. Your eyes trace the path. That I could see. So which are you, a dry field or lost in darkness? Durance's face tenses. The day we don't trade that question back and forth is the day our paths no longer need to be joined. At the trial, Durance's hand clenches his staff. The trial is done. So you don't know either. You know this nation is diseased. Don't need to be a watcher to see it in the children, the politics, the men that stalks the road with knives in hand and murder in their eyes. This land needs life again, new seeds planted in the burnt soil. His voice drops a mocking and his eyes are narrow. And something tells me you can see the path to making that future happen, watcher. Your kind always does. So then, we need to make sure you see truly now. This nation, its people, don't need any more lies blinding them, nor do I. You test a truth, you don't blindly accept it. And how do you plan to test me? Sharing the road, of course. One truth to match another, matching each other's pace, keeping rhythm. Other priests can keep their teachings and rantings. For my faith, my teaching, sharing the road is a simple, hard truth. His smile widens and his hands tap against his waist once, then twice. And when you knock one truth against the leg of another, why both legs stand firm. But now, if you strike a lie at the knee with the same force, his smile dies and his eyes narrow. Why, you make a cripple with but one leg to stand on. Is that why you carry that staff? It is why Durance is about to launch another volley of... It is why Durance is about to launch another volley of words, blinks, then he rolls his head back and laughs deeply, the laughter coming until it seems that the air will run out of his lungs, until it seems forced. Perhaps your words are worth listening to, watcher. He frowns, any trace of humor gone. But the truth will win out. Keep pace and we'll see. Let me ask you about something else.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
Tell me about Macron. Oh, you know her. You must. He gives a bitter chuckle, then his tones evens out. She's a many-headed bitch. What is your view on Macron?
She's a goddess, as fickle as they come. And with all the failings you'd expect of an empress and a whore. Too many eyes, too many wants, too much to hold on to. That's the failing of a god. More aspects than words to describe her, like most of them. A god with many nations to oversee, only serves to spread herself too thin.
Although flame rarely crosses twice, so perhaps that is the only truth she embraces. Who knows, gods get greedy. When it comes to fire, fire is a god's hunger. What are her aspects? Durance begins to count on his fingers, chanting it off. War transforms, fire consumes, trials purify. Warfare, fire, consuming, purification, and most of all, transforming. Trials as well, but all things are put to the test anyway. A trial can consume, purify, transform. They're all linked, although at its heart it's the flame, and the flame is what matters. It is the source of all things. Guess they should have started with that, eh? Any fool around a campfire knows that. I don't want to indulge him. Enough about Macron, I have other questions.
I suspect the answers will seed more questions.
I wanted to know more about you. He grunts. Where are you from?
Where I hail from? From one of Margren's fires. A cathedral. Ashfall. Made of blackened trees. I studied the scriptures there. The fires carved into the land. The trunks of the burnt trees. And in the factories where the rifles and cartridges were shaped. All are chapels in other devotions.
Other devotions? Durance nods. For Macron, any fire is enough for worship, physical or not. A blacksmith's anvil, a craftsman's bench, all arenas where fire is waiting to be born. Durance snaps his finger. It just needs a spark, you try again. Slower. Like an alchemical fire, or a spark to cartridges to speed them to their purpose. Their purpose? Durance tilts his head, thinking, well, their purpose then. It was many thens ago. Durance scratches his beard. Beard was a little brighter than now. But yes, cartridges, guns, all had a purpose, and that purpose was punching holes in mages and letting their pompous air hiss out. Durance gives a half smile, then a nod. Woke their kind right up and kept them staring at the ceiling in the dark instead of sleeping, that's for certain. Alas rolls his eyes. Pompous air indeed. A little violence as an answer for unchecked power. Well, Macron gave an answer for that. Macron put soldiers and mages on equal footing. Durance nods again. Mages were troublesome in that time. Firearms made every man a mage, and a caster's pretty arcane shield was little match for them. It turned each commoner into a beast that could spit fire. It leveled the field of battle, that's for certain. Made many a mage a grave. Tell me about Ashfall. Durance grunts. You're more curious about it than most of Macron's faithful. What else can you tell me about Ashfall? What more to tell? Durance frowns, his hand tightening on his staff again. His fingers seem to sink into the wood. It is one of the greatest fires of Macron, the high seat. He shrugs. Some say the blackest, not of evil, but of ash, all that remains after fire has fed. He pauses. I called it a cathedral before. That's not the full truth of it. It is more a battlefield. It lies in the heart of the war of black trees. Its timbers built from the burnt forest there. Each timber blessed by fire and one of Magwin's greatest battles. Many of us helped shape the war effort there, with flames and firearms. What is the cathedral like? Keep troubling me, I may extend the ties bowl for each question. Enough questions for now. Let the road keep us until the next campfire. So he shut you off after you've asked so many questions, and I don't mind that. As I said, and I will only say it one more time, I don't like him. So
I'm here.
We need to head east to get to the dark meadow, black meadow, whatever meadow thing. But before we go there, I just want to make absolutely sure that this is mapped, because we want this location to show up so we can go straight from the other location to that location. I could go there first, but then I would have to go back here and... oh, of course. Well, there's a corpse. And that means there's someone nearby. Formation. You can go first. Thank you. A forest troll. You can get behind it. You can just fire away.
Through me.
So you can fire at it.
Are in for a walloping.
And you can flank it. Thank you. Oi. One troll down.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, good. Hey, troll skin. That sounds like something I want to carry around. Chewed leather, yeah. This piece of parchment is torn and flecked with blood and troll spittle. What little of it remains reads: worried he may have come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire guides to take me back west in safety and see if we cannot find Fulvano. At present, I regret my eagerness to be away from Gilded Vale. It is very dark. Ah, okay, we'll take that. Fulvano's amulet of reflex and +5 healing bonus. He's the one that's taking the most damage, so he should have that. These are both neck items, which I find a bit annoying. You can't have a necklace and a cape at the same time, so never mind. That is what it is. He now receives a bit of extra healing, so. Blood moss, hooray. If I'm not mistaken, Goldpike the Paladin. Let's go and say hi, shall we? Because it seems friendly. Or maybe not. There, that one. Get that one. Okay. You gonna keep him busy. You hit her with something hard. You hit her as well. You're gonna help him. Yeah. Come on. See, it's done. Good. And spells hit hard, by the way. So let's go back here. You can use your Holy Radiance. You can go over and help smacking that guy around. And then help against this guy as well. Of course, I forgot before that Fine Greatsword. Fine gives +4 accuracy and +15 damage. It is an enhancement. Or enchantment, sorry. And you can enchant stuff based on what you know. Quality, secondary damage. As you can see, it requires a few different things and some money. So, and I would assume the number 2 out here shows which how many enchantment points it costs. So 2 out of 12. Slaying. Kiss. Yeah, well, we'll look at that at a later time when it becomes relevant. Let's first plunder these guys. Some money, great sword, mace, large shield. You know what, you can take that large shield. His damage is not significant. What is important for him is his defensive statistics. So, let's just get rest in stash, shall we?
I'm here.
Good. Lord Durana's orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instruction. Radric's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favorable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tells me that Kol's men made south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, I have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal indeed. Signed, O. Oh, that guy. Huh. Never mind. That could go in status, grain, padded armor, a wand. I don't know. The grimoire. Hooray. So let's see what spells she's got. The ones with a plus can be learned, but at a cost. It costs 100 copper pieces per level, I think. Yeah, seems to be the case. But the thing is, mages have a limited... where is it? They have limited amounts of spells they can learn, so I can learn 2 level 2 spells more. So let's try again. Just talking rubbish. I'm fairly sure these other spells are readied, but the way you learn spells is to find other people's grimoires and then copy spells from them. So, my mistake. They might be able to learn all the spells, but then can only have 4 active per level. So, never mind. For now, let's just, that's what I had to check. Using a scepter, 10 to 15 crushing or slash damage. 10 to 15 pierce or crush. Fast, fast. It's probably roughly going to be the same, isn't it? Let's just give him a wand, shall we? He can hold on to his scepter. For now. Doesn't matter. There. More deflection. Never a bad thing.
I'm here.
Anyway, enough time spent here, so...
At once.
Apparently that woman was sent out to find a certain group of individuals and then just decided that, well, the first one that walks past will do. Hooray. So, like metal. It will take you 4 hours, yeah, of course. This shipment updated, so we are in the correct region. It's always nice. So let us be on our way. Ooh, stuff. Burned lady. A forest troll. Nasty. 2 of them. Okay. I need to find out where they are going so that I don't get my characters flanked. Okay, he knocked him down, so... No, not you. You. Okay, he should be fine now, so you can attack that. Can I actually? He'll probably get himself clobbered if he goes into melee. Let's find out, shall we?
How may I help?
Don't like the priest. So at least we got one thing in common.
Absolutely.
Good. Ah, troll flesh. Skin, even. Yeah, well. Oh, another forest troll. You know what to do. Flank the bloody thing and attack.
Shall deal with this one.
Good.
That's it.
Splat.
Certainly.
Oh. Some vessels, that is Pillars of Eternity's title for undead. So, should probably use a Durance for now. because his holy radiance will cause damage to vessels. So let's just give them something to think about, shall we? So, nothing we couldn't handle. Nothing from them. What a shame. Oh, there's a reed. Or reed, or whatever. River reed. Indeed. This overturned cart bristles with crossbow bolts. Bloodstained darken the cracked wooden slats. Okie dokie. That's probably the supply wagon. It looks a bit shall we say not ideal. So a camp kind of thing. A spare bedroll is laid out in this tent, but there's no other sign of kiss. Okay, there's a dead guy. And he's got a fine hunting bow. Hooray, hooray, hooray. We shall take that.
I'm here.
You are here, good. Spear battling. You go and...
You're not getting through me.
You're not getting through you. That's good to know. Come on.
That's it. Stand to...
Come on, kill him. Wasn't too bad.
I'm here.
Spear spider leg. And some money. Quite a bit of money, I'd say. Interesting. Another undead thing. You know what to do. You just engage. You engage as well, fine. 4, you go here. Is that it? Good.
Absolutely.
Fulvanu's Boots of Constitution. Yeah, I know. There are other characters in this game, but I want to make my character stronger before anyone else, and you can call that what you want. I think that's perfectly normal. So, do a quick save here. Another forest troll. Hooray, hooray, hooray. It's the bloody thing, thank you.
Together. I shall deal.
Hooray.
Hey.
Forest troll dead. Bones of a dragon. It looks promising, doesn't it? A skeleton of a dragon. Whatever. Ooh, bandit leader. What? Who's this? Blazes Willem. You useless bastard. Get him. We'll add his gear to the pile. Oh. And you are sure about that, are you? Nice. If we get rid of the caster first, what can you do? You could assist in that endeavor. You could do some... what can you do? You can wait for the moment to see where they're going.
Worth it.
Okay, you know what? You'll just have to engage these guys. That's the bandit leader. It's always nice. Yeah. He's not tanking, which is not something he's supposed to be doing, so... Oh. It died. You should probably engage him. You should probably cast some sort of spell, something like Divine Terror. Strikes fear into the hearts of the unworthy, inflicting a penalty to accuracy on all enemies in the area of effect. So, of course, that is not affecting allies. There's a lot of friendly fire in this game, so... Can I get you away? Probably not. Have I got time to cast that spell? I don't know. Hopefully. Nope, he went down. Not great. Okay, you know what, you use that. That is not so promising, is it? Okay, you have to disengage for now, and then... we'll work out what we're doing here. You need to cast some more offensive stuff, because we need to rest anyway afterwards, so it doesn't matter. Iconic projection, that sounds useful. We'll need that bandit down, please. Oops. Go on.
Hold your ground!
Thank you. Can you please kill him? Thank you. And flank that guy. You're relatively uninjured. Go and do something about that fellow, will you? We're going to rest anyway, so Crucible of the Soul. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. Yes, we'll see. Okay, that dead. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey.
Put everything to stash, and then...
Alright then.
Nothing that's... It's fine. The money... Greasy chicken bones rattle around the bottom of this crate. Hurry! Come on. Tattered note, I need you to deliver a haul for Current to sell. He will not speak to you unless you know the words. Something I can't pronounce. He is only found in the gift after dark, or Ray. Well, we'll take that, and we will take the shipment crate.
Hey,
So, someone carved the initial TIS into the lock. Oh, wait. And some random stuff, but
hey. I'm
this will be a
here.
good time to end this part. We are running a bit over time, so just a slight bit. With editing, it should probably go down to half an hour, but when we come back, we shall go to the next location and deal with the next quest. I will probably travel there before resting, because there's no point in resting, then traveling, and then add whatever fatigue timer there might be. So, anyway, as per usual, thanks for watching, take care, and see you again.